Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. Now again, I'm going to show you guys another tactic that they use in how they will call my phone. Of course, I didn't recognize the number, so I didn't pick up what have you. But right before I received this phone call, Pam came in the house. Came in before 5 o'clock, which was very surprising, but I guess she's going out, so that's the reason why she came early, right? Then stood in front of me, you know, doing her hand signals, hands behind the head, that sort of thing, staring at me. And I didn't pay her no mind because I'm listening to, I was actually on my phone and a video that was playing, I had paused it. So she comes and she's talking to me. I'm pointing to my headphones, I'm listening to something. So then she turns around and she leaves, right? As soon as she leaves, she goes to the bathroom. I get a phone call from this number. Now I call the number back, and I want you to hear what it says. Okay, listen. I won't be able to talk because the microphone it prevents the microphone from playing. But hopefully, you guys can hear the message. Actually, you guys can hear the. All right, so hopefully you guys heard that. It says I've reached a non-working number at 30 Rockefeller Center. Again, that's the New York Predator Department. When you get these calls, and you know, why is it I'm getting a call from a non-working number? And when I call the number back, it says that it's a non-working number. Okay. Now I want you to listen to the message. Please to verify the status of your listing. It only takes a few minutes. Press 9 or call 619-935-1051 to opt out. Okay. So again, I want to expose these people and what it is that they're doing. It is my purpose to expose them. And this usually happens when situations like this with the police this morning, Predator Department trying to again engage in intimidation. Right? Whenever she has a date, this is what exactly happened because they want to create a false narrative, right? Emotional manipulation. This is what they do. They've been doing this for a very long time. Okay, and I just posted an article about from the Brennan Center, but the New York Predator Department using Palantir facial recognition software illegally and in secret. Also the same with New Orleans. Let me take you guys to that article. Okay, here's that article. It says Palantir contract dispute exposed New York Predator Department lack of transparency. I know you can't barely see, but you can see it here. Palantir contract dispute exposes the New York Predator Department lack of transparency. News that the New York Police Department, in a fight with Palantir Technology over a analytic data, the yeah, can't really read that there, but let's go right here. It says news that the New York City Police Department is in the NY Predator Department is in a fight with Palantir Technology over access to analytics data the company produces raises a host of troubling questions. The dispute over the information stems from the New York Predator Department plans to cancel the contract with the data mining company as the NY Predator Department transitioned to a new system which is called Cobalt, which it developed in partnership with IBM. Okay, as BuzzFeed recently reported, the most troubling revelation so far is that neither the public nor the city council had any idea this was going on. So imagine that. When I talk about accountability, the New York Predator Department, we want no accountability. They have been engaging in also developing surveillance technology. Why would is it that a police department in America have the ability to develop and create surveillance contract with IBM with no with neither the no oversight from the city council, okay, or the city agencies. Okay, the New York Predators Department, it is a mafia organization. All right, understand that. No accountability whatsoever. All right, so New Yorkers had learned more about the New York Predator Department relationship with Palantir through this dust-up over a contract dispute than after years of public record requests and a lawsuit. It shouldn't be this way. So they had to go through multiple public record requests, finally go through lawsuits. First, some background. Palantir is a secretive tech company founded in part with funds from InQtel, the venture capitalist arm of the CIA. So when America, when these politicians, diplomats get out there and talk about companies in China being state-owned or state-funded, well, the same thing the U.S. has done and continue to do. Okay, so Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) is one of dozens of government agencies with multi-million-dollar Palantir contracts, fueling fears that the technology could be used to enforce President Donald Trump's aggressive immigration agenda. The NYPD has also had a contract with Palantir for years, but the specifics are still unknown. All we know is that the NY Predator Department was licensing Palantir software to produce analysis from data collected by the police, such as arrest record, license plate reads, and parking tickets. According to BuzzFeed, Palantir software graphs this data in a way that can reveal connections among crimes and people. The NYPD Predator Department continues to use this analytical data at the center of the ongoing contract dispute. Palantir has declined to hand over readable versions of the data to the New York Predator Department, claiming that doing so would threaten its intellectual property. Can you imagine that? Like I said, Negropeans don't want to listen. They will be able to use these software to not only attempt to solve crime, but to also create crimes. Believe me on that. And I don't say the word believe, okay? But let me rephrase that. Know this. Go and look it up. Particularly, I talk about Whitney Webb, brilliant, tech journalist, as well as Chris Hedges and Catherine Fitz. Go and you're gonna have to do some research. These people have done the research for us, but it's our job, our duty, to go and look at the information that they've given us. Okay? Talk to you guys in the next video.